It's a me. Great. So that works. So now we need to go like click a thing and put it down. So we need to, in order to place a building, you need to, in order to place a building, what do I need to do? Need to do something. Need to check if the base, you can still get to the base, get to the player from the enemy spawner, and if you can, then that building can be placed, and if it can't, then that building gets removed. So I need to be able to update the the path. So I just need a function that's like spawner to player path. Okay, right, and that returns a bool. No, not a book. It doesn't return a book. And then var temp path equals get path. What is it? What do I call it? Get tile path. Have I already saved? Player base tile is hang on. Hey Andrew, how you doing? Player if I do this, am I saying, first of all, I'm saying that you can only have one player base and one enemy spawner, which might be okay for now, but if I do decide to change that, that's going to mean a lot of changes later. Set tile structure. Set tile structure at screen position. And then I don't want to have to, every time I place a structure. I'm doing well, thank you, Andrew. I'm doing all right. Bit hot, bit tired. But okay. Annie's good. She's out at the moment. She's visiting friends. How do I... Hot and tired is a constant mood. Until soon we'll be cold and tired. How's the little bite boy? He's doing well. He just had a very long walk. He's knackered and he's chewing a Kong at the moment, being a very good boy. So I need to... I need the structures to register themselves. Because otherwise, you know, I need one player base. Okay, let's say that there's one spawner and one player base, and not worry about it. And don't need that. So I need to place a building there. A tower. What's node configuration? It has no shape. Yeah, I know. Shut up. So this needs sprite and don't want it centered. It needs a collision shape, and it can be a rectangular rectangle, and it can have an offset. There we go. It can be this little collision shape. And then something else. Place tower. Forget, you have to go. Oh, it's a variable of type int, not it's just an int. It's very annoying. Fucking weakly typed. Replace turns a bool. Returns a bool. So I want to place a tower at that coordinate, and I want to say tower class equals preload no, it's not what I wanted. Tower, that's what I wanted. So var instance inst equals tower class dot instance add get what did I do in the enemy spawner? I did get parent add child, right? Get parent add child inst set global position equals vector 2 x times 16 y times 16 10 true. Okay, so that should just place it, and then set tile structure at screen position and then something else. So then we need to do that. Okay. So I need to know if the X and Y positions are out of bounds or aren't out of bounds. And if they are, return false. So if I place one down here, it just fails. So this is just gonna, he's just gonna walk straight through. No, he's not. That's interesting. So he's gonna constantly request a new path. but his path is always going to take him through Reef Shark Visit. No, Reef Sharkivist. Reef Sharkivist. I think. Thank you. I'm just marking around. I'm sort of learning Godot or Godot, however you want to say it. So I need to update whenever a structure is placed. If there's a structure on a tile, I need to remove its connections. I also need to stop set tile structure at get tile at XY. Tile.structure equals structure. Okay. And then I also need to say path dot disconnect points. No, I need to say point equals path get point, get points, get point position, get point capacity. I want to get ID path. Is that going to be more useful? Right. Stop avoiding the problem. Get point connections. So it gives you an array of the points it's connected to. That's what I want. Oh, I'll go outside and paint. That sounds like a good idea. Annie and I went to the Isle of Wight last week, and we had actually planned to do painting. We took paints and everything, but ended up spending a lot of time reading audiobooks and listening to audiobooks. That's what you do with audiobooks and reading and things, and it was really nice. Planning on napping. Oh, that's a good idea. Point connections. So I want the points, get point connections, and I want to get the point that is the ID, because that, and then I want to say for n in range point connections, no, point connections dot size path disconnect points tile.id to point connections n. Why isn't he finding a new path? Why aren't you finding a new path, you jag? What are you doing? You should be finding a new path. Remote. World. Oh, I should have made them. It's okay. Enemy. If he comes into contact with something, if he collides, he should have killed his path. Physics process. If current target equals null, path size is not null. Diddle-a-dare. Path size is greater than 0. Then go and get the first point off the path, get the tile, set the target, remove the point, tell everyone you're moving to a target. Fine. Next time round the loop, get the position. Why did I do this? You gotta have naps. A friend of mine didn't have a nap, and he died. So, you know, just saying. He's dead now. We called him Jimmy Deadnap. That was his name. We called him that before he died of the nap, but that's what he was called. Set path to null and set target to null. Oh, Jimmy Deadnap. He was a good man, but he was dead because of a nap. No, because he didn't take a nap. That's right. Oh, God. 5 a.m. Yeah, Monty wakes me up at 5 sometimes. He has this great trick of, like, he'll, like, run around the house. He gets, like, late night zoomies, runs around the house. I take him out for a wee before bed. And then he comes in and drinks, like, loads of water. Because you got to give him water. And then he, like, 4 o'clock in the morning, he's like, Papa, Father, my bladder is full, Father, please. Oh, Father, I am in discomfort, unknown. My prayers to Dagon have not been answered. Yeah, zoomies. He's a good boy. He's sort of a Matt Berry, Richard E. Grant kind of character. Why isn't this working? So this should, if collision, I done collided up a storm. You seeing this shit? You seeing this shit? I wonder if I can I wonder if I can I wonder if I can interrogate. I wonder if it's an object, but he doesn't know what type of object, does it? Can I tell it? Oh, so it does know it's an A star. So can I look at it? No, I can't. Fine. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I wanna look at it. I wanna look at that bad boy. So when wait, what was that? Conditions. I don't know what that means. Right. So if I put this down before it spawns, it goes, oh, better go round it. And then if I put them down after it spawns, it hits it and goes, oh, that's it really. Right, so, okay, here we go. Errors. Get connection. What the fuck? Coding is daunting until that it's just solving small problems one at a time. You don't have to solve the whole thing. You don't have to, like, it's not 12th dimensional chess. It's 2-dimensional chess. You just have to do one thing at a time. You often sometimes that does mean keeping a lot of things in your head at the same time. Why does this, what does this return? Get point connections. Can I please see search help, get point connections, A*2D get point connections. Returns an array with the IDs of the points that form the connections with the given point. Connect points, get points connect one. Yeah, so it does. So right, it does return what I was expecting. What is this? Go away. Path disconnect points. Get point connections. What does that mean? So that tile, but the tile has to be in there because if path is point, are points connected, tile.id and tile ID equals point connections n. TID. So that's still through the same. It's still through the same error. So it's saying it doesn't exist. Why do you think? For God's sake! This is half the battle. Isn't like just solving the problems. It's working out what the tools you're using want you to do. So. This is returning an error which may or may not be important. I'm going to ignore it for now. So the output goes moving to 22496. Moving to right, so that's going to move to there. Great. I done collided up a storm. Okay, and then it sets the path to null. And then the next time it comes around, oh, because it's in a tile that has no connections. As soon as it gets to that tile where there's no connections. Thank you, Reef Shark. I will see you soon. Have fun. Right, so I got to move it. Piss. So after, because it's once it's collided, it's inside the tile that now doesn't have any connections. Right, gotcha. I gotcha. I understand. I'm a little piggy. Little piggy make a game. Oh, this is broadcasting both on. This is the other reason for this is I'm broadcasting on. On YouTube. I set up a new YouTube channel for Contrived and Insufferable, which doesn't have its own link yet, but anyway, it will do. So I'm broadcasting there as well. So it's a sort of test of multi-stream as well as like some game dev. I beg pardon? What was that, sir? What did you say? Young man? What did you say? Sounded like somebody barked, but that couldn't have been what it was. Could it? Because somebody just went for an hour-long walk. So it couldn't have been a bark. It must have been something else. Say hello to Andrew. Say hello. Say, I'm a little smelly boy. Can I kiss? No, Papa, no kisses. I'm a big boy now. Oh, he's... Okay, we're playing that game, are we? We're playing the game where you're a jerk. What do you want? You want to play? You want to play? I did take a break from working. I want to play. Yeah, he's a stinky boy. I'm going to get a special noise filter that filters out smelly boys. I guess you wouldn't hear me either. Am I right? No, I want this. Oh, an antler. Num 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 num. If I pretend to eat his oh no. Is it silent stream no stinky boys allowed? Yeah, it'd be a quiet one, wouldn't it? Is it gender affirming to be called a stinky boy? It's a sort of fun mockery rather than a actual accusation of poor personal hygiene. Good. I encourage it. Are you back, are you? Stream says they bet you can't eat this whole antler in one go. Oh no, that's what they said, Monty. That's what they said. I can't. He's got it. Right. So if it collides, can I do like a move and collide, and then if it collides, undo? Can I like... that's not what I wanted. What is he doing? Oh, he's playing with the box. That's fine. What's wrong, little man? What's up? Move and collide. What's up? What's the matter? Hey. Oh no. Excuse me. 1 minute. I just have to put a dog in the bin. He's a nightmare. I love him. Right. Move and collide. So we are moving and colliding. Move and collide. This method takes one parameter as a vector 2, indicating the body's relative movement. Typically, this is your velocity vector multiplied by the frame time step delta. If the engine detects a collision anywhere along this vector, this body will immediately stop moving. If this happens, the method will return kinematic collision to the object. So what I want to do, I kind of want to pop it back into the cell that it was already in. So I might want to change the shape of the... because the enemy collider is... right, so I make it like that. And then I can like go... what do I need to do? I need to like, well, of course, the only sensible thing to do is to, yes, well, of course, yes, well, yes, well, quite, so I need to swap it back, put it into the where it was before all this happened, because the collision might not take place. What? Oh, I broke it. What happened? Duh. Duh. And it doesn't move. Why is this so big all of a sudden? Why is this so huge? Why are these 5 fucking pixels apart? What the hell? What the fuck is happening? Oh, because set up because this disconnects the points. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Right. var disconnect bool equals true. If disconnect so when the world says what the world needs now is gloves, sweet gloves. There's too many things that aren't gloves, and it still doesn't work. Because, why not? Because I didn't pass it through. Nope. Broke it. I broke it. Why did it break? So I need to be able to like get like screen to S to I, and it takes in a float. And it returns an int. So it takes the var I int equals floor of that divided by 16. No, floor of that minus equals int that I minus equals I modulo 16. I divide equals 16. Turn I. So that's taking screen position to tile index. I realize it's called sexually transmitted infection function, but you know, hey, that's what you get, you know. I can do that with this as well. This can just go return vector2, which is an STI x and STI y. No. Vecto2. Vecto2. I don't want to remove. We shouldn't be doing this anyway. So this should be. What's the matter? Oh no. Oh no. We've spent all day together, and you're picking now, when I'm doing the stream, to demand my attention. We've spent the entire day together, right? Non-stop, I've been paying him attention. Food, walks, treats, took him to the dog park, and this is what I get. I've been streaming for, he's done almost an hour. To be fair, what's up, little man? What's the matter? Oh, you're okay. You're gonna be all right. Is it possible? Are you gonna make it? Hey, no. No biting. No biting. All right. Well, I think my boy needs to play because he's screaming at the top of his little tiny stupid lungs. I'm going to ignore him. I'm going to turn my mic down until he stops. Good. Good boy. Yes. And get him a treat. What was that, like 2 minutes? Solid barking. I'm so sorry to my neighbours. Good. Yes. Yes. Quiet. Good. Do a spin? Yes. Yes. Because if it was moving the other way. Spin. Good. Sit. Lie down. Good boy. It's turning into dog training. This isn't game dev. This is dog training with Samo. Lie down. Good. Yes. Fuck. I could get it to. The only other way to do it is for it to always take do its first part of its journey, then stop and find a new path. That seems really wasteful though. Why not just calculate, get the whole path when you start your journey? Lie down. Good. Get the whole path when you start the journey. If you hit something along the way, stop. So I could do it every step. I could say every step you take, every step you make, every breath you take. Don't fucking bark at me. Stand. Stand. No, stand. That's not standing. That's sitting. Stand. Lie down. Okay. I said stand, and then he went from a sit to a lie down. So, like, yeah, all right, you did something. He's such a hungry little fish. It's like we don't feed him. The boy eats non-stop. I could keep. Well, that was the last of the treats, unfortunately, little man. So that's it. Right. That's been an hour. Monty's being very disruptive to stream, so I'm going to go and watch an episode of The Boys or Lovecraft Country. I don't know which. Thank you for watching. This will be available on the Contrived and Insufferable YouTube channel, which I'm not sure is the place for it, really. My GameDev should be on there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's where it's going. Thank you for watching. We'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure when exactly, but I will keep you posted. I think it will be 2 to 4, but I will let y'all know. I just have to build a small catapult big enough for a dog for no reason. See you tomorrow. Thank you for watching, Andrew. I'll be around. Bye-bye. Good. Have a good nap. I will. Bye-bye.